This is Clyde Carey.
This is up at the fair. Clyde Carey was always kind of a patrolman up there at the fair every year.
This was on the northeast side of Oklahoma City at that time, the fairgrounds were.
Yeah, we went to the fair and took the camera.
1948, September of 1948 is when we had the fair. Lawrence Hager in the cowboy barn.
Yeah, Lawrence Hager, he was showing some cows up there. And Lawrence lived at Jones. And here are some more. There I am petting one of his cows. Dorothy was taking the picture.
This was taken inside the cow barn, and it's a little bit dark because we...
And that's some kid from Jones, but I can't make out who it is quite. Picture's a little dark because it wasn't much light in the barn. They're not too good. But we thought we ought to save them for posterity. An airplane flying over with a sign on trailing behind it. Can't make out what it says, but and here's some of the machinery. Here's the self-operating Ford tractor of that era. Looks pretty good. Bright color anyway.
We ran into my cousin at the fair, and it was Burden and Renevie Royce. And Ralph Royce, I believe, is there too. They live in El Reno. And Ellen's boys.
This is a wolf and some cubs that they had there on display. And this is Doc Walker and Nancy. And Doc is the one I bought the drugstore from in 1946.
He also filled our prescriptions for some...
He was a, yeah. He was
for a while.
A doctor there, a chiropractic doctor, and he had his office in the back.
These are some sideshows that we didn't go into these sideshows, but we just took pictures that were outside.
That's a sword swallower there. He's swallowing those swords plumb up to the
He put
handle
3 in there at one time now. See, you can see him get the tips all together, and there they go.
And he didn't bring any blood, so I guess he was pretty good.
Thin man.
Yeah, this is the...
And the juggler.
Juggler was pretty good. There. I wish I could do that.
This girl had no arms, and she could play that instrument.
Yeah.
These are...
Look like a piano.
These are midgets.
They're small people, but they're nice looking.
Yes, they're perfectly formed.
Nice looking
You can see
young
how high they are. This is a bandstand. We had to stop for a little rest.
And eats. We had to get some chicken and do a little eating.
Beverly fried chicken was one of our favorites, so I think that's what we found one of theirs and got us some chicken.
Is that pretty good, Dorothy?
That was delicious, and now Claude's going to have some.
That's really good. Really is.
This is just one of the...
This is a hash slinger at one of the stands there, and he was really dishing it out. And I thought he looked kind of like Popeye the Sailor, so I took his picture there.
Just before we went home in the evening, we found this little monkey, and he was with an organ grinder, and he played this organ. And the monkey picked up the pennies. So we enjoyed
This was
that.
getting along late in the evening, and one reason the pictures are kind of dark, it was almost sundown. There's the grinder grinding away. There's the grandstand and the racetrack, the old fairgrounds, gone now.